Hey guys, it's been a while since I've been doing one of these videos for the uniform, and I have to say it's getting a little cumbersome right about now because I know I'm back in business putting together the uniform, and I told you guys a while back, I mean this is like forever ago, but I've established of getting my Reichsadler, which really turned out really well. I mean, it was really well put together. And the only thing that I'm having a problem right now is more like a brain fart, really, is just dealing with the collar tabs. Those are the collar tabs that I really wanted, but unfortunately they were Bevo, and it looks like you have to do it by yourself as well. And again, it's becoming cumbersome. I have an instructional page from a trusted reproduction site. I think it's called At the Front, and it informs me how I can actually put my Bevo collar tabs together, because these collar tabs, you just can't just slap them on, okay? They come unfolded, they're machine woven, and you have to put them on in a specific way in order for them to look how they are, as you can see throughout many uniforms within the Wehrmacht and the Waffen SS. For instance, the Waffen SS one is pretty easy. And one side is black, the other side has the rank insignia. So yeah, that really is cumbersome as well. I truly believe it's simple within itself. I mean, come on, it's the Waffen SS. The Wehrmacht collar tabs, on the other hand, are specifically used so that people will be able to look at the differences between each and every single one of them. Again, the collar tabs themselves identify which is an officer, which is an enlisted man, and what type of specific job they have in the military. But I'll get into that more later about what specific job I will have within, well, when I put my collar tabs onto my tunic. So yeah, it will be a complete tunic uniform from here on out. Hopefully I'll be able to get it on to the end of the week, hopefully, but no promises. Aside from that, that's the only thing I got really to update about my uniform. I mean, hopefully that you guys saw the cool pics of what it will look like in the aftermath. And remember, it's a summer tunic, and I'm currently working on, after the establishment of the Panzergrenadier uniform, I'll be able to switch on to another project. And I will be taking comments about which specific German uniform I'll be able to do next. I mean, it's not going to be Waffen SS. It's going to be part of the Wehrmacht as well. It's going to be an establishment in the same variances of the Wehrmacht. It has to be within the specific bounds within the Wehrmacht. It has to be within the service of the Wehrmacht. And whoa, yes, another thing is as well, when it comes down to updating my uniform, I need suspenders. I need a pair of suspenders for my trousers. It's getting real too cumbersome just to walk around, or possibly even run around with my belt on. On the suspenders, I really do need suspenders, okay? I definitely need to get a pair of suspenders. However I can, whenever I can. I mean, that's my next focus right now. And again, I will find a game or a Milsim event that will be able to apply my Wehrmacht uniform at any cost as well. I definitely need to do that in order to make sure that you guys are seeing what I am using because again, this is for airsoft application. I'm not just using this uniform for historical purposes or historical preservation. This is nothing more but like a cool loadout for people to actually see me use out in the airsoft battlefield or the Milsim battlefield as well. I mean, come on. I mean, I've stated this hundreds of times from the beginning I started this series, is that wouldn't it be cool to actually see a Navajo guy running around with a Wehrmacht uniform on, a World War II Wehrmacht uniform? I mean, you're never going to see those. I mean, that's literally that's literally seeing a unicorn. It is. And I killed a unicorn before. I mean, if you ever played Battlefield 1, you actually kill a black German soldier. Yeah, that was a unicorn. That was definitely a unicorn right there. So anyways, that's one of them. Well, yeah, I need a pair of trousers. Oh yes, on the trousers, and also on a private note, I noticed that, I mean, I'm sure that you guys actually heard about this in the video about a while back, but I really get the feel that every single uniform that was used back then was primarily cotton and wool. You really didn't see that many other material that was used during World War II. Well, granted, I mean, many of those other material were used for different applications as well as for different reasons as well, especially when it comes down to dress uniforms. But I really doubt that some of these material, these high-end materials were used for, you know, kicking ass and taking names, especially out in the field. I mean, that is really counterproductive as well. But that's one note that I found absolutely fascinating as well when it comes down to the application, the massive application of cotton within the field during World War II. I really didn't think, though. I really believe that cotton was nothing more but a terrible fabric And I never knew that cotton would actually be that tough, you know. I really didn't. I really hadn't. I mean, that's how bad my that's how bad my imaginative skill is really is. That's how low it really is, because I really didn't have that much concept that cotton could actually be that tough. I mean, with my tunic, my trousers. I really wish I had a pair of German underwear as well. See how I could run around with that, but that's more a little personal. But anyways, the build of both my tunic and as well as my trousers, because it's 100% cotton, and seeing how tough it is within the field, I mean, I'm surprised that they lasted this long as well. It's been like, what, 3 months ever since I bought my tunic, and at the same time I bought my trousers, and I am very surprised that they have not torn. I really am surprised that they both haven't torn. I mean, that could be a little egotistical, especially if I haven't been out in the field for that much, but I mean, in general, I mean, sometimes I would actually take a weekend off and just run around with my German uniform. Well, my partial German uniform. Anyways, aside from that, with the application of heavily application of cotton within World War II, and as well as what's up with my uniform up to this point, I think I'm going very smoothly, especially again, how I say again that I'm back in business. I mean, I'm not going to be making these videos like a bi-monthly thing, or possibly more. And if you guys are wondering about what I've done with the guide recently, I've recently put on a couple of videos in the past few weeks as well. So if you really want to see them, be sure to click the video right next to my big giant head, and you'll see my latest video and get all the cans and cannot do's of what you should do out in the field. All right, guys, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to follow me even more be sure to follow me even more when we keep on going down this rabbit hole. I really don't believe that I'll be finished anytime soon, or I'm going to be completed anytime soon. I mean, that's not a bad thing, because I really want to do this even more. I mean, I'm so close to getting the uniform closely done. I really am. I just need more time, and as well, I'm not going to be starting to do Patreon. But again, guys, please be sure to subscribe. Check out my other video for the airsoft guide, and that's my update. So this is Skinwalker signing off.